I think that was a big thing that readers of the book could get out of it. Was you know, how you could avoid, you know, getting that far off the track. Through your experience.
Yes, I think that what is truly happening is that some of the people don't admit that what they had done like I did. I think that people appreciate you when you tell the truth, as I told. It make the people because most people have those habits. I don't know many people that don't have them. Like a lady said, Richard said, do you know anything much about straight people? I said, I've been looking for them for 40 years. Show me where they live at. I can't find the houses. Maybe it's too dark when I was looking. Shine the light brighter. Where do they stay? Have they moved? I don't know any people like that. I mean, I'm very truthful. You know, who's straight? Well, what is straight? What you call straight? You know, I don't know what does the word really mean. You know, and so I'm just truthful. And I think that being for real like I have kept me through these generations. I've been here a long time, and God has been good to me. I'll be 54 this year, and the Lord has been very grateful, has been very generous to me, and I'm very appreciative of his goodness and very thankful. And I want to declare to the world his goodness because he has been a good God, you know, and I'm really thankful for it. He's been good to me spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially because without money you can't make it, and it makes life a little easier to occupy until whatever going to happen happens. You know, you can say, well, I have, if you don't know more, I have. And I did.
What's the latest on the conflict with specialty?
You know,
are you still picketing?
No, I dropped the lawsuits. I dropped them because after I got into the hospital, I had time to reflect back on my whole entire life, and I knew I wasn't going to ever get anything. And I said, well, I'll leave it into the hand of the Lord. I dropped my lawsuits, but they didn't drop theirs. And I was suing them, but I dropped mine against ATV, against Specialty Records, against Venice Music, and Art Rupe. But they are still pushing theirs. In fact, we have to go to court on the 23rd where they're pushing their lawsuit.
What are they suing you?
They're suing me, yeah, for things, which I think is very unfair. I dropped my suit. I was suing them where they owed me, and they didn't pay me. They owe me. And I dropped the suit, and they suing me.
What are they suing you for?
You know, it's a countersuit, and they didn't drop it. Because he wants to be right in front of his friends and his people. I'm sure that he wants to look like he's a righteous person, but and that he don't really owe me, which is not true. He does owe me. He haven't paid me, and I reckon he feared that I get on television and said they don't owe me. But I was standing on the countersuit the rest of my life. I'm not going to drop that. I will hold the countersuit. And I will not drop it because he does owe me, and I did drop the suits. But I'm going to have to get a lawyer to countersuit them. In fact, he can't just sue me without a lawyer like that, you know. And I will stand up against that because it's not fair. And now one lawyer that I dismissed, because I dismissed him, he's trying to say that I was hard to get along with and I was hard to get in touch with, which is not true. He don't like because I dismissed him. I dismissed him because he wanted to be my manager. Every lawyer I meet, I have to dismiss mostly lately because they want to be your manager. They don't want to be, they see money. They want to be your manager, and when I let them go, they lie and they try to put your name out as a bad person because they can control you. I had the same problem with some public relation people, and they were supposed to be just doing public relation. Next thing you know, they want to be managers. You know, and they get mad. Next thing you know, I had a guy to call me today, going to call me about a movie from Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson told him to call me about doing my life story. I said, Michael wouldn't tell you to call me. If he's going to do a story, he's do it himself. He won't put you there. But he wanted me to commit myself on the phone. Then he'd go back and tell Michael that he got me. He thought I said, no. And he think I'm illiterate. I'm not illiterate. I'm very wise to the cause, and I rise to the occasion when time comes. And he says, you know, ignorant is blessed, but stupidity is out. And so he says, he told me, he says, well, Richard, he says, Michael told me to call you. I said, you're alive. He said, well, Michael told me to be in charge of this. I said, no, he didn't. I said, how could he tell you that when they are handling me? He says, they're handling. I said, well, you should know. You said they sent you. Then I screamed, whoop. I said, bye-bye. No, I said, bye, blam. I just said, bloop, blam. That's what I did loud. I stopped it.